Back here on the Thursday Throwdown, my name's Jim Amata, being joined by the esteemed Ty Cross. We are getting ready for a Ryse Tag Team title matchup. Bruce Gray, Tyler Vox put the titles on the line against Spectre and AJ Alexander. Let's go to Red Watson for official announcements.
I got to tell you, Jim, this is going to be a hard-hitting, hard-fought contest for these tag titles.
Absolutely, of course, the battle-tested combination of White Trash Forever. Bruce Gray, Tyler Vox made their way through the Ryse Tag Team Invitational back in March to win those titles. But Glenn Spectre, a man that has made a career of winning championships. And of course, if you need to know the championship caliber of AJ Alexander, look no further than the Ascension Championship that he's holding in the ring right now. It's important to note, Ty Cross, that if Spectre and AJ win these tag team titles before we go off the air this week, AJ Alexander will become the first Ryse competitor to be a double champion, to hold 2 championships simultaneously.
That would be an incredible feat. Like you said, we know the championship pedigree that Glenn Spectre brings to this unit, this team. This is shaping up on paper to be an absolutely intense and electrifying contest.
And Spectre insisting on starting this matchup. And Glenn is very proud of himself there.
Glenn Spectre saying he's so pretty, and I gotta say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I must not be that particular beholder, Jim. Get it. I absolutely get it.
Those are some dangerous hips right there, Ty Cross.
Do you know how many marriages that man right there has destroyed?
There are some things not even I'm going to comment on. And these are 2 rough customers. These 2 can duke it out with the best of them. Up and over goes Bruce Gray.
What's so interesting is both of these competitors are very technically sound wrestlers who prefer to brawl it out in the ring.
I told you, I am too pretty for you to tell me.
And unfortunately, the big boss has taken his eye off the prize here. He better turn around because he has a werewolf waiting to strike behind him.
What's better than 1 bionic elbow? 2 bionic elbows.
Speaking of 2 elbows, there's a pair of them right there. Just a 1 count. We know Spectre, he's a serious professional. He's going to get his shoulders off the canvas immediately.
A lot of this in the early going is posturing as well. You're not going to keep Glenn Spectre down with an elbow drop.
No doubt about it.
You are going to send him a message early on. You're going to humiliate him early on. And that is such a key factor when you've got such big personalities in the ring like these 4.
And we know that Glenn Spectre's a jam-up guy. He really knows how to slow down and shut down the momentum when his opponents try to generate offense. And that's what we could be seeing right here, like that right there. Taking Tyler Vox out of the offensive position and putting his opponent on defense here. That is what Spectre can do. He brings all the intangibles to the table.
We got an Appalachian full Nelson.
That's a Dennis Condrey faceplant right there.
That's a banana split.
Yeah, Vox has Glenn all tied up.
That's a banana split. That is not easy to get into, and it is not easy to get out of, and it is painful. That is just all torque on both groins.
Both of them.
Both of them. I've been in one before. I've also seen them order to Dairy Queen. Oh, no!
And some things call themselves, Ty Cross. Some points illustrate themselves.
That maneuver seemed awfully tainted, if you ask me.
You're walking a fine line there, pal.
That's why they pay me the good money.
And White Trash Forever is rolling here.
And that's the one thing you cannot prepare yourself for, is how unorthodox these two can be. You see it right there.
This is how cohesive the tag team champions are. They are on the same page, reading the same sentence on the same word. They are step for step. That is why the tag team champions have been so well versed and so successful against a variety of competition here in this organization.
Well, you know, they say you got to think like your opponent when you're in the ring, but how do you think like two white trash crazy men like we got in there right now?
Spectre all out of sorts. Very rare space for Spectre. He's usually always in control.
I mean, we like to joke, Jim, but these guys are nuts. Like, they are crazy people. White trash forever.
Oh, man. Look out. And the fun and games could be over there because the big boss just lowered the boot. And now Spectre continuing this offensive assault on Tyler Vox, who is isolated in the corner of the challengers, cutting the ring off at the hypotenuse, really making it difficult for Vox to protect himself. And he certainly couldn't right there because he may have gotten his lights knocked out. 2.5.
Did you say hypotenuse?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know what that means. This is just brutal, though, so far. These strikes from Spectre and Alexander, they fall right into the offensive game plan. They are so hard-hitting. They both have a lot of upper body mass that they strike with, and they put behind every right hand and every kick.
Lateral press here. Finds just one.
Foxy Wiley getting out the back door.
It should be important to note here, Ty, that Glenn Spectre, not only does he have tag team championship experience, he has international tag team championship experience. He was the first Gaijin or foreigner to win the DDT tag team titles in Japan. And 2 decades later, he could be winning more championship gold, this time with AJ Alexander.
DDT, one of the most celebrated Japanese wrestling promotions in the world. Look at that falling headbutt, very Harley Race style. And that's what Glenn Spectre brings to the table. He has been for 20 years one of the best competitors in or to come out of this area. So to have him here at Ryse is truly a blessing. Vox trying to mount some offense, but fighting from underneath like that is so hard to build momentum.
And it may sound trivial, Ty Cross, but you could explain this to our viewers, being one half of the first Ryse Tag Team Championships yourself. The way that Spectre positioned himself between Tyler Vox and Bruce Gray.
He's positioning himself to a point that Vox cannot make the tag. He has to crawl over his opponent, and that is so difficult to do unless your opponent is completely unconscious. You always want to put yourself between, it's like the same as basketball. Put yourself between your opponent and the basket.
And this dissension between Spectre and AJ, I believe that Spectre doesn't want to be shown up by AJ Alexander.
Spectre's saying, I taught you this, and AJ's saying, and I do it better now.
I'm not sure if it's ego from AJ, jealousy from Spectre, or a little bit of both from everybody.
Well, towns are only big enough for 2 cowboys. I'm telling you right now, the egos on these two are not able to be sustained in one town.
Well, we're going to find out here, but dissension between the challengers is not going to yield any success when you're in there against the team the caliber of White Trash Forever. If you want to wrestle away those tag team championships, you better be firing on all cylinders.
This crowd trying to rally behind Tyler Vox, give him a little momentum here.
And this is classic Glenn Spectre. Keeping his opponent boxed in the corner. And again, keeping himself between Bruce Gray and Tyler Vox, never allowing a clear path for a tag to be made.
AJ hopped down off the apron. That's a little too much confidence for my liking, because if Glenn Spectre finds himself in a situation where he needs a quick tag, those milliseconds could cost you. You see that boot there, but AJ not climbing back up on the apron right away. There he is, he saw it. He's able to get back up on the apron. Now we need to see a little bit of urgency out of both of these downed competitors.
Pivotal point in this contest, Ty Cross.
That was a big lariat that Voxy hit.
And I hate to doubt the tag team champions, but they may be on borrowed time here.
What you guys give up?
Because the challengers are in firm control. And with how downright violent AJ and Spectre are, there will be no rest for the weary. And you can see the way that AJ Alexander, just aggressive personified.
Not just aggressive, but nonchalant in the attitude. It's bad when you're getting your butt kicked. It's worse when the guy looks bored while he's kicking your butt.
Well, that's just the ultra bravado that AJ Alexander has
Oh,
developed
absolutely, yeah.
since he came back from Japan last year.
Wait, oh no!
Miscue.
That is going to be an argument on the drive home for sure. That running knee connected. Down goes Spectre.
And this is a critical moment here. Vox has to make it to Bruce Gray.
This might be Vox's last opportunity. You're right, he's got to get there.
The tag team championships could hang in the balance. I believe that's some mobile home kung fu right there.
I told you I'm karate!
Look out here.
Wow. Did you see the power behind that kick? Right into the solar plexus.
2-on-1 here, and Bruce Gray is making it happen.
When Bruce Gray starts moving, it is imperative to cut him back down. Oh, what a knee.
Cover.
Oh, I thought that was it. How close, Jim?
And AJ Alexander, as much of a bad attitude as he might have, he is one of the most resilient athletes we have on the Ryse roster.
Voxy just ran spine first into the post on the outside. But Brucey Gray is calling for the DDT.
That's his signature. And I believe AJ hung on.
Well, Glenn Spectre hung on to AJ, I think. Glenn kept AJ up.
And things are getting very, very chaotic, Ty Cross.
Now you see when the chips are down, you stop the arguments and you focus on winning the titles.
New champ.
This is it.
Man, that was close. As we've come to expect, high-level competition in the tag team division here in Ryse.
This could spell the end, though. This crowd chanting WTF. No!
And I believe Spectre has been knocked out. We just saw the tide turn. The complexion of this tag team matchup has changed before our eyes.
I don't think this is WTF. I think this is the END of this matchup and maybe of this partnership. What did we just see?
I told you!
Wow!
I told you! I told all of you! To hell with you, AJ Alexander! I tried to protect you! To hell with you!
And we have seen this tag team evaporate before our eyes. Spectre just told WTF to have at it. Spectre is leaving AJ high and dry.
There is no amount of gold that weighs more to Glenn Spectre than his own pride.
Hey, Bruce! What day is it? It's Garbage Day! Garbage Day!
It's academic from here, Ty Cross.
It is game over, you're right.
Spectre and AJ Alexander have disintegrated, but Bruce Gray and Tyler Vox, they might have those tag team championships forever.
Tyler freaking Fox! Try to take shit from me! Try to take shit from us!
He wants somebody who can really do it. You can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryse is going to take a brief intermission. We'll see you back here in about 20 minutes, folks.
Troy, what's up, buddy?